People in the North Bay have been busy preparing for as much as 5 inches of rain. Our Jose Martinez is live in San Anselmo with how store owners are protecting their businesses. Jose?
That's right. Well, it's still coming down here. We're taking a little bit of a break from that heavy rain here in downtown San Anselmo right now. But right behind this building, that's the famous San Anselmo Creek. And it's pretty well known for some devastating flooding. But guess what? Today, this business is over here being creative, dealing with the rain. After 40 years of owning this beauty salon in downtown San Anselmo, just a few steps from the creek, Katharina Daraki knows how to protect her business.
There we are. This is our floodgates. So no more sandbags. Actually, after my first flood, I got them in. I can't do any more the sandbag thing. Yeah.
So there she is, lesson learned after her business Benvenuto Salon got flooded twice. And today, as the Bay Area is hit with more heavy rain, she is ready.
And you feel safe. That's it. Isn't it amazing? The night before we leave, when I lock the salon and I see the creek, I put them on just in case.
The San Anselmo Creek has a history of devastating floods that have impacted businesses along the main street. The city has worked on a series of flood control improvements, and Katharina says things have definitely improved since then.
They clean it up so it flows better, the water, because that's what happens. High tide and the heavy rain, and that's what's happening. But I think they're doing, we'll be fine this year.
Even though the water level increased throughout the day, this is what the area looked like this afternoon. Plenty of rain, but under control. On the other side, driving conditions were harsh. Take a look at the freeways on our way to San Anselmo, a very wet commute for everyone in the area. But also take a look at the street that collapsed into wires. This happened in Fairfax. Fortunately, no one got hurt, and the tree didn't hit any of the homes nearby. So for now, Katharina says she's ready to deal with the rain tomorrow and what's coming up this week.
When you're living on a flooding area, it's considered that it can be happening. But we've done it. I've done it 2 times. My crew helped me out. We clean it up and start the next day working. That's San Anselmo. We love it. I wouldn't be without it.
That's right. That's San Anselmo right here in downtown where we are right now. You can see a little bit of water, but things are basically under control at this point. Of course, we're going to stay here for a little while. We're going to give you more details later tonight.
All right. Jose Martinez reporting live in the North Bay. And a few popular attractions closed today because of the weather, including Muir Woods, the Stinson Beach parking lot, and even the tours at Alcatraz. Those are the night ones. And the Oakland Zoo will also be closed. And the San Francisco Park and Recs Department has closed Stern Grove, Pine Lake, and all of their golf courses. The San Francisco Botanical Gardens and Japanese Tea Garden both closed early, all because of the storm. Our reporter Loureen Ayyoob is at Stern Grove in San Francisco, where despite that rain shutting down all the city parks, people are not letting it break their routines. Hey, Loureen.
Hey there, Ryan. Well, as Missy Elliott says, I can't stand the rain. But you know what? Folks here, they got a different opinion. They've been enjoying the rain, rain or shine, getting their run in either way. Take a look. As the Bay Area braces for stormy weather, parks in San Francisco have closed due to wet conditions. That includes Stern Grove, Pine Lake, Glen Eagles Golf Course, and the gardens of Golden Gate Park. But that has not stopped runners from getting their exercise, nor has it stopped families with furry friends from getting their fresh air. That includes Amy, Nate, and Ranger.
And Ranger is a water dog, so he likes to get out in the rain. Up, up.
While the wet and windy conditions are not ideal, Amy and Nate have their routine with Ranger.
Oh, very committed, especially if you have a dog. You have to get out.
But besides getting wet, rainy and windy weather increases the risk of trees falling. On January 15th, a eucalyptus tree in Golden Gate Park fell onto a busy street. Miraculously, nobody was hurt, but it's a reminder to be extra cautious, especially with gustier winds.
Yesterday we went around and we did this morning as well to make sure all the storm drains are cleared.
Golden Gate Park gardener Andy Stone says the eventual occurrence is inevitable.
I look at my own feet and I'm amazed I can stand up on those little things. And the trees are kind of the same way. And every tree that goes up, sooner or later it's going to come down.
As for folks like Amy and Nate, they are carrying on with business as usual and are focused on a few more things like the Niners.
We're going to watch it rain or shine, and we'll be out with the dog rain or shine.
San Francisco Rec and Park continues to encourage locals to be cautious as they venture outdoors. And depending on the weather, parks should hopefully reopen tomorrow. Back to you.
And Loureen, you've been out there all day, so have those conditions changed throughout the day?
You know what? It was a bit calmer earlier. Right now, we're really starting to feel it just a tad bit more, but we'll see as the evening continues.
All right. Thanks, Loureen Ayyoob, reporting live from Stern Grove.
And this storm expected to continue to cause problems as it moves down. This was the scene in the community of Felton in the Santa Cruz Mountains there. We saw folks just going about their day, though. People who live here are used to the issues that often come with heavy rains.